What do these numbers mean? They're dates. Dates of Disney films.
1937, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Reviewers hailed it as a genuine work of art, recommended for both children and adults.
1950,
Cinderella.
The film received 3 Academy Award nominations.
1989, The Little Mermaid.
The Chicago Sun-Times wrote, Ariel is a fully realized female character who thinks and acts independently, even rebelliously, instead of hanging around passively while the fates decide her destiny.
We are the Disney characters. Cinderella, Ariel, Dr. Dwarf,
Charming Prince.
We are under a contract with Disney and we've had enough.
These films have been released almost 80 years ago, and we still, to this day, allow our children to watch them.
Look up to Ariel. Look how she acts independently. You should be just like her. Look at Cinderella. All she did was put on a nice dress, and there you go. You can get the man of your dreams. Look at Prince Charming. Look how handsome. Be like him, and you're a man.
Look at the dwarf. Oh, don't. He's just a minor character because he's ugly.
We're done.
We ripped our 9-year contracts to shreds, and now we're quitting. We'd like to pursue different careers rather than being negative role models.
Therefore, honorable judges and, of course, respectable jury, we are here today to present you 4 cases and why we would like to formally resign from this job. Now, what you hear today might be hard to hear, but understand that we're doing this for the betterment of all mankind. My first client, Ariel, will begin. Will you please share your story?
Disney princesses have undergone cosmetic surgery, whether it be through magic or under the knife. I am one of them. In reality, Disney has done this to all of us. We've been expected to fit into these beauty standards. I've been told time after time to
change who you are to be accepted by your one true love.
To be happy, you need to like smoking.
If you will, Ariel, will you please provide the judges and the jury with some evidence?
Of course. Let's rewind to 1989. Ursula! Oh, my dear Ariel, I make all your little dreams come true. If you want that man of yours, all you need to do is give up your voice, your aspirations, your self-respect, your independence, family, your affection. I mean, you've got to do a little changing in order to get that happier. You do love him, right?
Yes, I do. I'm so in love. It hurts. But would I really have to change or give up so much to be loved? Couldn't I be loved just for who I am?
Honey! Wakey, wakey! Oh, it's not that simple. If you want the man, you've got to pay the price. Don't you want to be accepted? Just sign right here and by tomorrow you'll have your feet. Let me tell you this. Life isn't all that happy and go-lucky. I'm 24, divorced, and the only friend I have now is a 50-year-old anthropomorphic crab named Sebastian. I had to undergo a painful and agonizing process to change my fins to feet. This isn't who I am. So let me ask you all a question. Why does a woman have to change who she is so she can feel loved?
As you can see, Disney is the reason to this loss of identity. Who falls in love with someone after a day? I mean, that's so unrealistic. I can't even get a date on Tinder that fast.
I can.
I'd like to present the case of Cinderella. Disney promised her she would live happily ever after when she married the prince, but let's fast forward to Cinderella now. Is she happy? She's trapped. She has no free will, and is forced to ask the prince for every single decision she makes. Cinderella, please take the stand.
I know I ended up marrying the prince, and it seems like I'm having the time of my life. But no, I'm actually miserable. More like heartbroken, furious, exasperated, and frankly, pissed off. Like every other Disney princess, I'm just another powerless girl who was saved by some prince. What are you talking about? You wouldn't be Cinderella if you didn't marry the prince.
It's a princess's duty to do what pleases the prince. Especially you, Cinderella. He's your savior.
My name is not even Cinderella, it's Karen. And it's not just me. Sleeping Beauty has the same problems just because she was woken up by a prince. And Snow White, the exact same story. Seriously, every single princess in Disney was saved by a prince. Why do women need to be validated by men to be considered worthy?
Thank you, Cinderella. Now let us listen to these gentlemen here. Will you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I will speak first. My name is Doc, and I'm the representative of the Disney males that are often left voiceless and unmentioned in the film. If you're a Disney male, why are you short?
Oh my God, Karen, you can't just ask them.
And I'm here today to finally say what I should have said long ago. What? I am in love with Snow White, and I've decided to propose to her. For once, I want to change the ending of this story. But it doesn't even make sense. You can love her and keep it to yourself, but you can't make it a thing. Why not? Because you're never mind. Why? Why do I have to love up to your expectations? After she was kicked out of the castle, Snow White broke into our humble abode, sitting her big bottom on our chairs and breaking them. We could have called the police, but no, we took care of her. And then Cinder just strolls in and kisses her and saves the day. We're tired of being friend-zoned. We're tired of being treated like the nobodies that you can use when you need and then forget about after a day.
Wait, you think that's bad? Try being a prince for a day. Here, let me give you a flashback.
Hey baby, what are you gonna do today?
Well, I actually found this new hobby that I'm really enjoying. See, I even made a scarf for you. I embroidered your name in it with silk.
That's sweet, babe, but come on, knitting? Where did my manly prince go? Should you be working out at the gym anyway? You're getting a little soft.
Why does me being a male have anything to do with what I enjoy? Seriously, why do I have to live up to your expectations? I have to do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 10 kilometers of running every single day just to be able to climb up the side of her castle. You know, these glutes don't create themselves.
And they say,
You must be swift as a Colosseum river. Anyways, we're only acknowledged for always saving us and help us princess.
excuse me?
Whatever! You girls have it so easy.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you can see, these cases are evidence that there is no happily ever after. We can keep believing it, but to be frank, it's all just a dream.
These children need the freedom to be who they are, not be brainwashed into becoming something that they aren't.
Happily ever after is almost non-existent in real life, and fitting into a mold to please others is not what love is about.
Listen, it's 2016, things are changing by the minute, and we have transformed into a society that should know better than to subjugate women.
And to subjugate men.
Some people say that Frozen is proof of Disney's effort to break stereotypes, with the true theme being sister love instead of a charming prince saving a helpless princess.
But when you look at how these characters are depicted, same old Disney. Elsa and Anna got that skinny waist, flawless skin, perfect hair.
I mean, it's winter. How does she look so perfect in the winter? All Elsa's wearing is that thin dress. I don't think that could have kept her warm. I should have made her a scarf myself.
So Disney, listen, nobody deserves to be restricted into a box of stereotypes.
It's time to change our role models, and this
Is where we begin.